This is the journey to One Africa. Hey my people, One Africa, Swahili Nation. Okay, this one here, it is a miracle. It's a great news, but also it's a miracle. But then when it comes to Africa, everything in Africa, somebody would say it's a miracle, but other people could say that's how it was intended to be. That's how God designed Africa, the original of mankind. If Africa is where the first man on earth was found, in Ethiopia, if Africa is the place where you find all kind of resources you want in Africa, if only in Africa you find more than 3,000 different tribes, different cultures, different people. If Africa is where you find everything you need, if Africa is needed by the world, then we could say this is something that it is possible to happen. Okay, the story that I'm going to show you guys right now, I think it happens in the Bible once. Sarah, the wife of Abraham, where she bare child when she was, I think she was 89 years of age, if I'm not mistaken. This is the second woman. 76-year-old woman gives birth in Mekelle, Ethiopia, a miraculous story. We've actually shared this news. I'm reading this news from Swahili Nation Network. Go on Instagram, write Swahili Nation Network. You will find this. We wrote this one. It happened in Ethiopia, guys. In a remarkable and rare occurrence, a 76-year-old woman in Mekelle, Ethiopia, has recently given birth. This extraordinary event has captured the attention of the both local and international communities, highlighting the complexities of maternal health in advanced age. This woman, who is believed to be one of the oldest recorded mothers, demonstrated incredible strength and resilience throughout her pregnancy. Medical professionals in the region are both surprised and intrigued by this case, as it raises questions about fertility and reproductive health at old age. This event not only sheds light on the personal journey of motherhood, but also opens a broader discussion about the societal and medical implications surrounding childbirth in later life. All right, guys. Again, in Africa, African woman, 76 years old, Ethiopian woman, just gave a birth to a child. Something that has never been seen. Of course, it happened to Sarah, the wife of Abraham. Now it happens to this woman, 76 years of age. So now tell me, what is Africa? Tell me, what is Al-Kebulan? The origin of mankind, the Garden of Eden, the beginning of everything, where you can find everything you want, guys. Gold, diamond, tanzanite, all minerals, oil. You can find tribes, you can find people, you can find this destination place, touristic place. You can find Mountain Kilimanjaro, Serengeti, you can find Zanzibar, you can find, all 54 different countries in the same continent. This is that place, guys. 76 years old. When you read this, it sounds like a story. It sounds like something that has been created. But it actually happened in Ethiopia, right here in East Africa. Man, when I go to Ethiopia, I would love to meet this lady, man. I'd love to cover her story. This is crazy. This is powerful. This is great, guys. In Africa, it happened. That's why I always say that, guys, you should never look down on Africa. You should never look down on yourself. Why are you looking down on yourself? Do you know that you're a divine creature? Do you know that you're a divine human? Do you know that God designed you to be here where you are? Do you know that God allowed you to be born in Africa? Do you know why God allowed you to be an African? Do you know that God has a purpose for your life? Just the fact that you are alive, it means you have something that is yet to be done. Write that down. That's pretty good. The fact that you're alive, it means you have something that is yet to be done. And the purpose of our lives is to try to figure out what is that thing. And while you're figuring out, you're not sitting down and relax, but you're actually doing whatever you can. Because while you're doing it, you're actually finding your niche. You're actually finding your purpose. Eventually, you're finding yourself doing something that you love. You don't need money for it. You don't need anybody to wake you early in the morning to do it, but you just wake up and you want to do it because you feel like if you're not doing it, something is not going to happen in the world. You need to contribute something into this world. You have a purpose in you. There's a reason why you're here, and you have to live that. If a 76 years old woman, Ethiopian woman, just gave a birth, how many things can we do in our age today? I mean, kudos. It is such a crazy story. Allowed to meet this woman and to really talk to her, to really see the baby. This baby is going to be a special baby in the whole world. You know what I'm saying? Special baby at 76 years. That's crazy. It is crazy, man. I'm looking at this news and I'm still, getting goosebumps. You know what I'm saying? But it can only happen in Africa. What do you think about yourself, Africa? How do you see yourself? It doesn't matter what the world portrays you. It doesn't matter what, Western media portrays you, but it matters how you think about yourself and how you think about the rest of Africans. So let's change this mindset. Then let's decolonize our mind and start looking Africa in different perspective and start looking ourselves that we are able and we're capable to do everything that our mind plays in that our mind channels. We need to channel that energy and try to do whatever we can. Because Africa is the region of mankind and there's nothing we cannot do in this continent. If we decide and if we come together as one people and do it, I'll always remind you that, guys, one Africa, it is the solution for everything. And let's celebrate this woman as Africans because she represents us, because she's our mom, she's Mama Africa. Now, this is what you call Mama Africa right here. 76 years old woman gave birth. Only in Africa. It can only happen in Africa. And it's not coincidence that she's in Ethiopia, the place where you found the first human being on earth. So kudos to Ethiopia, kudos to Africa. It is such a good news. Guys, let me know in the comment section, what do you think really happened? Okay, if you have doctors watching this, what do you think really happened? Is this something that can really happen? Give us some data in the comment section. Can this really happen? But apparently, it happened in Africa, so it is possible. Nothing is impossible. And Africa, again, is shining for every kind of reason. Sometimes good reason, sometimes bad reason. But we're here to remind you guys that we got to shine in good side because that is what we're called for. And that's what can happen. So Africans, let me know in the comment section. I appreciate. Kudos to Ethiopia, by the way.